That vegan teacher attacked Ben Shapiro.
Okay, that was epic.
Hi guys and welcome to a new video from your favorite blobface. Today we're looking at the insane vegan lady losing her mind over Ben Shapiro. And well, Ben Shapiro is obviously a political commentator, however I will not comment on any politics or him as a person, as I try to keep this channel as much apolitical as possible. Well, with that out of the way, let's look at the title of the video from that vegan teacher. At Ben Shapiro, be a good Jew. Well, to me already, this title sounds a little weird, because what the hell does his beliefs have to do with anything vegan really? But whatever, this woman is a specialist in twisting everything towards veganism. So let's just look at the actual video now, and remember, if you enjoy these kinds of videos from me, leave a like on this video and drop a quick sub, as I'm trying to hit 3,000 subscribers.
Hello students, welcome to class. Today we're going to be looking at Ben Shapiro and why he is such a hypocrite. Do you know who he is? Okay. Hold on, let's back up. He's 37 years old, he lives in Florida, he has 3 children, he's married to a doctor, he plays the violin, he is a political commentator with opinions that are rooted in tradition. He also defines himself as a Jew. He's got the little yarmulke on there, or let's see, I wrote down the names, so you pronounce it yarmulke or kippah or koppel. Anyway, that's what he has on his head, which I personally find kind of bizarre. I really find that anytime that anybody wears a religious symbol, it just shows, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry, but what am I watching right here? That vegan teacher being disrespectful once again. Surprise, surprise. Let me keep it simple for you, that vegan teacher. Religious symbols people wear don't have to make sense to people not from that religion. For me personally, it doesn't make sense as well. But for the people in the religion, it does. So that's fine, right? Let people do what they want to do. You annoying vegan skeleton.
You know, God doesn't really care what you wear on your head. He really doesn't. He, she, does God even exist? I don't know. But this guy's smart. I mean, he knows a lot about a lot. If you just listen to him speak extemporaneously, he just blurts out all kinds of things. He knows a lot about history. He knows a lot about the present day TikTok. I mean, I don't know. He just knows a lot about all kinds of things. He's well read. He talks up freely about, he knows about sports and just a bunch of stuff, which, I don't care about sports, and I don't care about some of the stuff that he...
I don't think that vegan teacher even knows what she's talking about right now. She doesn't seem to have any clue how to use words at this moment. So I would advise her to just shut her damn mouth, but no, she had to say this.
He cares about... But my point is that he's a well-rounded person in general. But one of the things that just I don't get is, why is he religious?
Because he believes in it. It's quite simple. How is that such a hard concept to understand with your crazy vegan brain?
Now, many of you know that I choose different religions on different days. Sometimes I am Jewish. Why not? The Jews have some good things in their religion. Like I've said before, if you're ever going to get married, it better be Jewish that day, because you get to ride on the chairs, they jump around and they dance, and you get to be up there. And there's all kinds of great traditions. But to be Jewish all the time, not a good idea.
This woman doesn't understand how religion works at all. You either have one or you don't. You can't randomly choose to have one day and have another one the next day. That's not how it works. Please try to understand that, you old fool.
So here in this clip we're going to watch is Ben answering why about Judaism and the 7 laws. Well, you listen to him.
So I believe that people outside the faith of Judaism can reach out.
Okay, hold on. Let's just go back. This is a live stream that he did just a few hours ago.
Nobody cares, woman. Just let him speak.
So I believe that people outside the faith of Judaism can reach heaven, of course.
Okay. Do I believe that people outside the Judaism can get to heaven? So he thinks that if you're not Jewish, you can still get to heaven. Okay. Who believes in heaven? I mean, how can somebody who has a high IQ and be science-based and make sense in so many other things, how can he honestly believe that after he dies, he's going to grow a pair of wings or float around or be close to God or whatever? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's how religion works. It doesn't have to make sense for everyone. Because, well, personally, I don't have a religion. So to me, it doesn't make sense as well. But the whole point of a religion is that if you have one, you believe in it. So believing is what makes it make sense, right?
Well, let's keep listening.
So Judaism is a religion that says that you can reach heaven without having to be Jewish. The basic rules are that you have to They're basically 7 rules. They're called the Noahide laws under Judaism, and people who are not Jewish can get to heaven if they fulfill these 7 basic rules, and they are very basic. It's things like no blasphemy.
Okay, let's go through these all. By the way, I have seen this already, and he gets a bit mixed up. Because he says there's 7 rules, but then he seems to say 6 of them. So I looked them up. I got them written down right here. So we're going to look at those together.
I don't really understand why that vegan teacher is even attacking Ben Shapiro right here. This video has nothing to do with veganism. This is just a really weird video from Miss Kadie herself. And I just don't understand why she even decided to make it.
So he goes, no blasphemy. So you're not supposed to say, fuck you to God, which I do all the time. So apparently I'm not going to heaven, according to him.
That vegan teacher, you are literally the last person that would ever go to heaven. You are the worst person on this entire platform. You literally want meat eaters to die. You lack all human decency because you only care about animals. You don't care about anything else at all. And that's why you are the last person that should ever go to heaven.
How can he believe in this stuff?
No murder, no...
No murder. Okay, so clearly you're not going to heaven either then, Ben. Because you are somebody, just like 99.9% of the population, somebody who pays for murder all the time. You still eat animals. Why is that?
Yeah, no murder is obviously about humans and not about animals, Miss Kadie. Come on, you knew exactly what he meant. But you twisted it again with your vegan brain to make it about veganism like a crazy person.
The torture, the confinement, the sadness, the enslavement, and the kidnapping of all the different animals that you eat. In the meat industry, the dairy industry, in the poultry industry, in the fur industry, wool, leather, all of it. Nothing but sadness and horrific treatment of animals all the way through. But according to you, I guess you probably think that you're going to go to heaven anyway, even though you pay somebody to murder these animals for you.
How the minds of that vegan teacher is working is just a complete mystery. She tries so hard to make things about veganism, but it just isn't about veganism sometimes. She tries her hardest right here, but what she's saying just doesn't make sense at all. It's complete BS really. But well, off topic here, I also just read this comment and I thought it was funny. Her wearing religious symbols is strange. Also her writes worldviews on her shirt and wears them. Like yeah.
Cows are herbivores. Like, let's have more animals like that around. That's what I would have said to God. So that's why I say fuck you to God. Fuck you, God. God fucked it up. There's nothing wrong with swearing at God. What kind of a religion would tell you not to tell God to fuck off if he's done some bad things?
Like our religions probably. The craziest part about this video is that vegan teacher recorded it and actually thought it was a good idea to upload it, even though it's probably one of the worst videos ever created since the inventions of cameras.
And he has. For example, he's not exactly down here trying to fix your head. He should take that little hat off of you and say, hello, give you a little smack on the head and say, wake up.
Yeah, I don't think I can take much more of this nonsense. I really don't want to watch this any further as it's hurting my brain really. So if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe and hit that bell notification. Blobfish out.